All right, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for the Ramen Raiders Top 10 Indonesian Instant Noodle Varieties of All Time 2024 edition. So I've loved Indonesian instant noodle varieties for decades, and recently, quite recently in fact, I've been afforded the opportunity to try more of them, which has been really awesome. And yeah, so here is the top 10 of the varieties I've tried recently. In at number 10, we've got FitMee with their Konjac Chicken Soto. Now, this one has Konjac noodle, which is, I believe Konjac is made from a root. And it has a like 0 calorie effect to it. It's really very, very, very low calorie of noodle. The broth on this one is like kind of like a coconut cream and lime flavor, and it's really good. Works really well. And again, it's super low cal. So if you're looking for that, paired with a really nice, tasty Indonesian variety, this is a good bet. In at number 9 from Salam Me, we have their Mi Goreng ala Jawa. And this one had a very, very standard instant noodle. However, the flavorings were very bright and punchy and just really nice extra kind of sambal bump to it that I loved a lot. I haven't had this in quite a while, but it's really good. So if you can find it, and I've heard that it's kind of a tougher one to find, give it a try. In number 8 from Lemonilo, we have their Mi Goreng Alami variety. This one, the noodle was very nice. It wasn't too chewy, but it had a nice mouthfeel, a nice chewiness to it. And then it had all those hallmarks of Mi Goreng, the sweet, spicy, salty, all that stuff in really good amounts. So this is a company that does a lot of more, healthier kind of things. And yeah, this is really good. Check it out. And at number 7, we've got something interesting from Best Walk. This is their corn bihun hot and spicy variety. Now you think corn? Yeah, this noodle is made completely from corn, so it's gluten-free. It's very low fat, lower calorie, and it's really good. It's kind of like a cross between, what do you call it? Kind of like a bean thread and a rice vermicelli. So it's not dry like rice vermicelli, but it's not sloppy like bean thread. It's just a nice mid-range of that, and it tastes really good, especially as a Mi Goreng with just the right amount of heat, sweet and spicy and all that. Yeah, it's a good one. So if you can find it, give it a try. In at number 6 from ABC, yep, you guessed it, another Mi Goreng. This is it looks like their standard Mi Goreng. It's a cup variety, and it's just really solid. Great noodle, good balance of sweet, spicy, and savory. So yeah, if you can find this one, and it shouldn't be too hard to find, you might be able to find this in the States. It's really, really good, and I highly recommend it. And speaking of Mi Goreng, ubiquitous variety from Indomie is their Mi Goreng Original, and this is their 50th anniversary variety. Yeah, it's if you've never had Indomie Mi Goreng, you owe it to yourself. It's not going to break the bank. I've seen 30 packs of this stuff going for 11, 12 bucks. Might be a couple bucks more nowadays. But they make some seriously good Mi Goreng. So you can doctor it up any way you want, make it spicier. The best thing you can possibly do to any Mi Goreng is add a fried egg on top. In at number 4, another one from Indomie. This is their Hype Abis Mi Goreng, and this is Mi Goreng Ayam Geprek. Basically what I got from doing some research on this, it's basically like fried chicken, and it's really quite good. This Hype Abis line is brand new, and there's all sorts of different kind of more hyped up varieties that are popular. And this is one of them. So if you can find it, give it a try. In at number 3, we've got Best Walk with their Mi Goreng Original. This one I really like. First off, the noodle is a great gauge. The sweet, salty, and savory are there. And sweet, savory, and spicy rather. But the thing that I like about this one is a lot more than others, it's not as dry. It's a little bit wetter. And so you don't end up with like a fork full of noodles that all sticks together like a lot of other Mi Goreng varieties. This one has a nice oiliness to it, which really brings it a lot further. So if you want a really, and it's a little bit sweeter too. So give it a try. In at number 2, we've got Indomie with their Mi Goreng Rendang, and this is not just the regular rendang, this is their real meat rendang, and this comes in a box. This one also comes with a retort pouch with real meat in it, and it's just basically like their regular rendang, but bumped up with real meat. And I love this stuff. It's really tasty, really good. Give it a try. If you can get it, definitely give it a try. And in at number 1 on the Ramen Raiders Top 10 Indonesian varieties for 2024, we have Indomie Mi Keriting Ayam Panggang. This is a special fried curly noodle. They used to have this here in the United States that was exported here way back. And then that went, another one from this range went, their skipjack tuna went, their rendang went, and the satay went. I guess the rendang and the satay might be coming back. I've heard that recently. But yeah, this was one of my favorite varieties. I thought it was done, gone. Got to try it again for the first time in like 15 years. Wow, folks, good stuff, wonderful. You've got your noodle, has a nice little mixture of vegetable with it, nice chicken flavor, nice sweetness, nice spiciness. It's very much more of a premium and very different kind of Mi Goreng. And on the side, you have a little bit of a soup that you can sip along with it. Just primo stuff. I love it. I hope you will too. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, if you've got some varieties from Indonesia or you're a producer in Indonesia, please get a hold of me. I would love to try your products, and anything that I haven't tried yet, I'm willing to try. But yeah, thank you for watching. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye.